Hello everyone, Joshua here, and today I'd like to make an extension video just to talk a little bit more about this Magma Ocean Frogman G-shock watch. If you guys haven't checked the full review video, please do, because in this video I'm just gonna focus on the details, all of the tiny logo. Again, hold on, do not bite this. Alright, so as you gotta notice, I have my pad at the back. Just don't want to go anywhere else except here. Anyway, it's all fine. It's still black and red colorway. So let's have a look at the details again. Basically, what I'm gonna focusing on is the logo that Casio add in the body of this frog. So in total, there's like 7 variations, but technically there are 8 because some of them are in different sizes. But anyway, let me turn on the test screen real quick so you can see all of them. So if you check the unboxing or the video, I already count or show you guys where are the placement for all the logos. I'm talking about the logo on this side over here, 1, and there's one over here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So altogether we're gonna have a look at 25 units of frog logo scattered all over the watch body. But in that video I didn't actually mention what are the meaning of them. I just find out about this like a weeks ago after while I was holding onto this Frogman. So I own this MRG 1100 Frogman G-shock watch, which is incredibly rare somehow. Like the price is extremely high if you want to get one of these in good conditions. So I look at the back and I noticed there's this frog logo holding a booster. I'm just gonna name this thing a booster. Basically what it does is it helps to help you dive faster. So when I look at the logo, this reminds me of the logo that I found on this Frogman, which is over there. Look at that, this is the exact logo that you could find on this Frogman. And then I do a little bit more research from G-shock Japan websites, and I noticed all of this logo have their meaning. So in this video, that's what I'm gonna be talking about. So starting out with the most common one, the one that you'll see a lot of them scattered all over the watch, such as this guy and this one on top. Let me show you guys. There you go, on top of there, and the one, 5 of them over here, and all of the frog at the back plate on the side over there. So those are the basic one. That logo could be found on the GWF-1035F, the first ever Frogman G-shock watch. So that's why they use that logo and add them here, a lot of them. And next thing you'll see in the watch is this guy over here at the front. So the reason why Casio add this frog mainly at the front of the watch, not some other logo, because this frog will represent the 1000 series Frogman, such as this guy. So if you look, or if you own any 1000 GWF 1000 series Frogman that look like this, just look at the back plate of the watch and you're gonna see that mechanical frog logo being engraved at the back of it, similar way they engraved the frog logo on the back of this MRG model. But in this case, since both of this is incredibly limited edition model, you're not gonna find them. But if you own one, please have a look, you'll see and you'll understand why. So this is for this mechanical frog logo. So if you look, or if you have ever experienced owning other Frogman in your collection, you're gonna see similar thing again, which is this guy. Hold on, let me turn on the light. Let's have a look at the one on top, the big one. This frog is wearing a gas mask. You could find this logo being placed on the watch band or in the back plate, if I'm not mistaken, on the GW-201, the Snake Killer Frogman. The Snake Killer Frogman is a significant model which makes the Frogman series incredibly popular as well. So I believe that is why Casio used that logo and add in this one. And I already made an unboxing and review video for that model. So if you want to see this logo, have a look on that video and you will find it. Next to it is a Kyoto of Frogman that represent the GWF-1030, the triple sensor Frogman logo. So if you look at this logo, or if you find this logo anywhere up there, that would mean that is the triple sensor Frogman. So that's why they added on top at the front, because it is really significant. It one of the frog that make this series incredibly popular. So far we already have a look at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is for the MRG. This logo could only be found on this MRG 1100. So this is, I believe, the only full metal Frogman watch, all the way to the watch body. So moving on to the back, you'll see more frog logo. Zoom in there a little bit, there you go. So the one on the most right will be the most basic frog, similar to the one on top in gold. So next to it is the one in this checkered pattern body. So that is actually a frog to represent the GW-1035F G-shock, if I'm not mistaken. That is the first ever Frogman 200 series, or the first ever Frogman that came in carbon fiber band and bezel, which is incredibly rare, really hard to get. I haven't got the chance to own or review that model on the channel yet. I wish I could, but there you go. That Frogman will represent that model. So if you own one of that, do have a look at the backplate and confirm this. I'm very sure you're gonna find this logo on the backplate of that very model. Next to it is another frog that is similar to the one over here, or the one over here, but it is smaller in size. I'm not sure why Casio made it smaller. I mean, they could have just made it big like the one they did over here, but since they made it smaller, I have a feeling that they are trying to show you that this Frogman will represent the GW-9900, the small size Frogman model, or just the baby G Frogman watch. So that's why they made it smaller. And the last one over here is the frog that came with a camouflage pattern. That is to represent the GW200 series in Brazilian camo, the white and gray, yeah, which is incredibly rare model as well. So if you own one of those, have a look at the backplate. You're most likely gonna find this logo being engraved over there. So altogether, we're gonna have a look at 7 variations of frog. Very iconic, really rare, really significant Frogman model that make this series incredibly popular. So that's why they pick those logo and add this in here, sort of like as an Easter egg. There are a lot more logos out there, which I'll show you guys right now, but those aren't really popular, so that's why they pick some design and not the other design. And that's just some of my thoughts and opinions, some things to share to all of you guys, just to make sure that you guys know about this, and probably give you guys more reason why this Frogman model is incredibly and highly collectible if you are a Frogman lovers, if you could afford it as well. So for now, that sums it all, you guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys found this video a little bit useful, informative, and entertaining. This is Chef.